We are going to make a crayon shaving sun catcher. And this is a multi-step project, and this is step one. So what we're going to need to do is, I have my old crayons, the really yucky ones. I have my shredder, I have my glue, and I have my paper, and I have my storage bag. So I'm going to take my piece of paper and fold it in half, and I'm going to cut this one in half. Then I'm going to take my two halves and I'm going to fold it again. Now I have two pieces of paper. This is my folded side, this is my open side. I'm going to hold it on my folded side and I'm going to cut around, and I'm going to make a sort of zigzaggy snake pattern following all the way around. Zigzaggy snake pattern, but I'm not going to cut the middle part. Just going to cut all the way around in my zigzaggy pattern. Okay, now I have two pieces. This is my folded part, and it's kind of crazy, right? That's okay. We're going to leave the crazy part. Then I'm going to cut along the inside, following that crazy, zigzaggy, snaky pattern. Just going to have the inside part be hollow or gone. But I'm going to have, when I unfold it, not one, but two pieces of paper that are exactly the same. And I'm going to open these up. Now for me, these are butterflies, but for you, they might look like flowers, but that's what I'm going to call them. And then from my Ziploc bag, I'm going to make sure that I cut enough so that I have both pieces. See, I'm going to leave my stuck bottom just like we did before, and I have room on both sides and my bottom, and I'm going to cut that out. I've already gotten one done, so I'm just going to put it in front of me to save time. And then I take my shaver. This is something you might use to cut up your cheese, and my yucky part of my crayon, and I'm going to shred it inside. Simple as that. And then I'm going to take this, is something that I've done beforehand, and put it inside. You can shred yours all at once. You don't have to do it beforehand, but I went ahead and did it beforehand to save some time. Now I'm going to take this and I'm just going to fold it over, and I'm going to let it spread all around. And there isn't anything perfect about it. And then I'm going to take my bottom part and I'm going to take glue, and I'm going to put glue all around those zigzaggy pattern I made. You might need a grown-up helper, but you might be able to do it by yourself. And I've got my glue, you see, all the way around. Then I'm going to slide in my zigzaggy piece and just put this glue right down like that. Now I'm going to very carefully flip it over and spread it out again. See, a little bit came out, but that's okay. I can slide it around. And I want all of those parts covered. And now I'm going to take this part of my glue and I'm going to zigzaggy pattern it around. And I'm going to put it right on top of the one I've already made. And I'm just going to squish it down. Now, I said it was multi-step, so now I have to take this whole piece very carefully and put it out in the sun. All my crayons are going to melt and squish together, and it's going to be one solid piece. Then, after all my crayons have melted today, in the night when it's cold, I'm gonna be able to pick it up and it'll be a sun catcher. And then I'm gonna put it on my window so all my neighbors can see it and have some sunshine in their life. Okay, your turn.